Hello, Andy. Andy Dodd from Hitachi Capital. Welcome to be at World of Open Account. Welcome to this brief interview. Can I start by asking you to present yourself and your company briefly?
Yeah, thanks, Eric. So, yes, I'm Andy Dodd. I'm the Managing Director here at Hitachi Capital Invoice Finance based in the UK. The Hitachi Group is a long-standing Japanese business that formed a capital arm to support its customers more widely many moons ago. We sit within the UK. We provide fairly vanilla invoice finance solutions to UK SMEs, but we're well ensconced in broadening our product suite to really develop new solutions to help our customers run their businesses in a more effective and easier way, but also to new ways to accelerate their cash flow. We have a number of projects to really help drive and make that more efficient more quickly, which is, at the end of the day, what our customers need.
Sure. Okay, thank you. You have, of course, yourself a long experience in this finance. Well, I'm not going to reveal your age. I know that you're not from yesterday, so you have been involved quite some time. So you must have a good view on what the latest developments. How do you see are there new challenges in the industry on one hand, and how do you see the future challenges for the coming years?
Yeah, I think that there's a number of things happening across our industry, but not necessarily driven from within our industry. I think probably the first element is just the way that invoice finance has been delivered historically is quite cumbersome, and certainly in today's sort of digital world, our clients expect to be able to access their funding more quickly and in as easy possible way. As an industry, we haven't done that very well, and I think there's lots of competition coming in externally from fintech space, and more widely is new ideas come into how we can actually deliver our product, and so initially I see delivering invoice finance in a simple and easy way. That is a challenge for us. And if we don't do that, then someone else will. So I think it's number one, that is one of the key changes I'm seeing. Secondly, I think across the world we have sort of two competing forms of sort of open account funding, be it invoice finance or reverse factoring or supplier finance. And increasingly I can see those two models blurring from these sort of constituent parts. So we're all busy trying to open up a new market. So where invoice finance is dominant, we see supplier finance starting to come to play. And certainly the reverse happening in Spain and where supplier finance is very dominant. But I can see those sort of coming together almost sort of reverting back to where we were sort of 50, 60 years ago with some form of traditional overdraft product. And I think the final element is the blockchain. So I don't think anyone's cracked that yet. I know lots of people are working on that, but I think that really does present some opportunities to deliver open accounts in a much more secure manner, and really driving down the cost of funding, and obviously that presents some real benefits for the users. So I think those are the three key elements I see changing quickly across our industry.
Thank you, Andy. Indeed, I think technology is a little bit the important key element in all three aspects almost.
Absolutely.
So we have to follow up on those and stay ahead of it, absolutely. So then last question I have for you is about World of Open Account. I do remember that the first member in the World of Open Account was Hitachi Capital. I still remember having seen entering this first registration form, which was very exciting, of course. Since then, we have fortunately also some others who have joined, but still thank you for this early confidence. Can you share with the viewers your ideas, expectations? What do you hope that this whole World of Open Account project will bring to the industry in the coming years?
Certainly. I think I was overjoyed when I saw this initiative was going to get off the ground. I think, from my perspective, deeply frustrated about the sort of muddled thinking, the lack of innovation across our industry, and to have a platform where individuals can get together and explore new ideas and really drive some real thought leadership through what we do on a day-to-day basis is a really exciting opportunity for us. At the end of the day, we have a wonderful product or set of products to support our customers, but we arguably haven't delivered those in an effective way. It's sort of taking an ethical stance. We look at the way that the banking crisis in 2008 and the reputational damage that was done to financial services. Invoice finance and supply finance, they're ethical products. We don't drive asset bubbles. It is a
real economy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are purely accelerating our clients' cash flow. It's a wonderful thing to do to be able to support them and help them grow their business. I think the other element that I'm particularly concerned about is the lack of young people who are coming into our industry. They either they've been turned off by what happened sort of post 2008. Maybe we haven't shouted about the successes of what we do and the wonderful careers that people can have within our industry. So I see this as a real opportunity to really engage young talent, help them develop, and really bring the leaders of the future together, in our world. Because if not, then what we do will die, and that would be an absolute travesty.
Okay, but that's very, very interesting and exciting indeed, Andy. And I know that you have been a big advocate of keeping World of Open Account as broad as possible, and indeed being also very inclusive towards the younger people. And I believe that with this platform, we will be able, because it's not really exclusive, it is inclusive, it's also lots of digital working together. So we will be able, I hope, to attract also the junior people who will become middle people, who will hopefully become senior. So, and now with the help of people such as yourself and your company, I'm sure we'll be having a very successful journey. So thank you once again for the confidence. Thank you for your time for this brief interview. And I'm sure we'll see each other very soon. Thank you very much, Andy.
Thanks, Eric.